With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And we are underway from the Superdome. Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Right to the air is Jackson. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Jackson to throw. This will be caught by Harold Carmichael. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. They run on first down with Jackson. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Now 2nd and 5. Jackson. It's Kelce on the ground. Shifts by him. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
With no hesitations, they go right back to Kelce. Touchdown, Saints. Travis Kelce, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Prater for the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And he'll be knocked to the turf right there as he gets it up to the 43. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. And he's taken down here by the Saints. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. We were wondering what they would do defensively to disrupt Patrick Mahomes. Sacking him on the first drive, that's a really good way to set a tone.
The last thing you want to do is let him get established in the pocket where he can set his feet and throw wherever he wants to. Even though he does it well on the run and on the move, you definitely want to get him off the spot in the pocket.
Their first possession of the game, and they're already going after double coverage.
That's a nice completion that can set the tone for things to come if they're able to keep finding ways to beat.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, D'Angelo Hall. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. CD, what a sensational start for this defense. Instead of just forcing, and oh, it's blocked. And now the Bills have it. And he gets it past the 30, but not much further than that. And the extra point attempt snuffed down.
Or there's a blocked extra point. I remember playing, and we had one of those go against us. I remember our kicker and our holder told the head coach, just relax, coach. Why are you yelling? Don't worry about it. It's just 1 point. Oh, my. Those coaches see a point is gold to them because you never know how it's going to turn out later.
Exactly. That's why I was just going to say first quarter. We'll see if this has any implications as the game goes on.
I still can't believe they told the head coach to relax. Whoa.
Bad move. Flush to his right. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15.
And, partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
And now it's blocked. This is going the other way. Look at this. Middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way into the end zone, and that's 2 points. Well, you figure with a veteran kicker out there, these extra points almost automatic, but this one turns into 2 points the other way.
And we both know it's hard to put it on him. I think there's a breakdown in the protection, but guess what? It does go against his record.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the safety, D'Angelo Hall. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all 3. Oh, this is blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a lot. Ball. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that will bring up second down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Now, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first-half scores just like this one.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
Forced out to his left. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
On second down, this is Jackson. And a short gain down to about the 33.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now Jackson on first down. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Jackson escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They run it with a Hall of Famer, Eric Dickerson. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. And he's got it. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills.
We'll give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but that's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. To the sideline and incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Out routes are always timing routes, and if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off a play. It looked like he let him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds. Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea?
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Saints are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game,
I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. Had excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Cam Smith. And the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
Christian Barmore getting in there to drop him. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. They'll throw now on the final play. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And now, how about this? Looks like we'll see an onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. But gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Try the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A quick throw there is incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Looking to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by the safety, D'Angelo Hall. Down the sideline he goes. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, what has been a fantastic...